Hey guys, welcome back. Shogun Sanchez here for another Let's Play of Danganronpa 1.2 Reload. This is for the PS4. Initially, this was for the PS Vita, so I think they remastered this on the console. So yeah, I haven't played Danganronpa 2, so this is a new one for me. Trigger Happy, I was able to play halfway, but I didn't finish it. I don't know why, I can't remember. It's just too busy doing some other things. So if you didn't know, Danganronpa, of course, was made by what was that name again? Damn, I'm so forgetful. Spike Chunsoft. I think they're Japanese. More like Chinese. Well, basically it's like similar, not similar to the Persona, but it's like a visual novel. So like it's like this group of students, they're being in a school life. Now they're being murdered. Not murdered, but you can say murdered by this panda. I think it's a bear, more like a half bear, half panda. So let's do this. Vertical speed. I can make it fast. I think that's good for now. I'll go with English. Logic difficulty. Yeah, I'll go with normal. It's basically, the story for this is very, very nice. I don't want to spoil, but we've got this crazy bear. You really need to find out who the murderer is. It's like, in similar manga, it's like the Wolf game, where students are put together in one classroom. Someone dies, you have to problem solve on who's the killer. Man, I really wanted to finish this. I hope I can finish this. And then we'll continue with Danganronpa 2. And then I've got version 3 waiting also. So I've got the trilogy. Dead. You died. Just look at that face. Dang. Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the creep of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nature's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. You're standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students. Yeah, ultimate students. Basically, students here are very, very smart. Some are special in gifts like sports, math. You know the drill.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like if you ask me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, it'll all just be whatever most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. It's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. So we've got an average Joe Makoto Naegi. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am standing in front of anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. If you're wondering why he got here, well, he won the lottery. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope Speak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic that threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendance. So to prepare, I looked up some of the threads, and all I saw about was the ultimate students who were beyond our average high schooler. Yeah, we got an idol here. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's always the lead singer of a pop group famous all over the country. We got an ultimate baseball star, cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista, Junko Inoshimi. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Ah, the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, ultimate gambler, swimming pro, programmer, clairvoyant, and then some. And reading that made me realize how powerless I am. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I feel like tame little house cat would wander into pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info no matter how much I look. All those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't now have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievable average student like me get picked up to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Oh yeah! So that's one thing, I was lucky, ultimate lucky one. They spelled it out like plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Well, that is a special talent also. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong here. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. I said there's be meeting for incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before, and I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else will be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school, maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problems with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into the Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping. Oh, what the? But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And then the next moment, blank. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At the point I had realized, the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to the Despair Prologue. Dang. Danganronpa. Do you want to save? Yeps. Thank you. Oh, what's wrong? Why am I here? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom that I've ever been before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Oh, frick, it's just the tutorial. I thought it was someone talking. If you aim at an object and interact with X. So yeah, it's some sort of investigation. Okay, we have a couple of investigation here, like this one. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be, but it looks like some kind of a metal plate that has been bolted over. And if I were to knock on it, yep, definitely metal, thick too, very solid. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? The cameras here? Is that a surveillance camera? I guess we would have to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of a cheap looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. What might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me over here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. I can leave the classroom by pressing yips. Get a monitor here. There's a TV. National government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's just a TV. I think that's it. Yeah, let's go out. Jeez, this hall is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use left stick to move, okay? Okay, the main hall. Where is the main hall? Ah, so that's the classroom. I think this is the main hall. I think so. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Whoa.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Got lots of ultimate students here.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that have been handpicked by the school. I look around at everyone who have gathered here, taking their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good at least to find out who we are before digging into deeper, bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah,
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. I guess this is a good chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone in the Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 others. 5 over there. Talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Okay, we've got a big guy. Hifumi Yamada. Leon Kawata. More like a ruffian. We got Sayaka Maizono. I think it's the idol. Toko Fukawa, a nerdy girl, and a strict Kiyotaka Ishimura, more like a student council. We'll go with him first.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimara. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community public moral committee. They say he respects all rules above all else, earning him the title Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa, Ultimate Prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top hottest man pool. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd all be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know. What?
The heck?
Stop staring at me like that. I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... know what you just thought? Just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Damn, we got a freaking angry type, shy type girl here. Let's talk to Sayaka, that pop idol. Holy cow, what's with this huge... Oh frick, it's not it. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? The door definitely wasn't here then though.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name the thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she's been going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Whoa, huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
By any chance, now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey Makoto,
Just hold on!
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just get carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we've never seen each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay, next up is Leon Kuwata.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Now what's... he's the baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the Ultimate National High School Champs as their clean-up hitter. And that superb athletic specimen is... You seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figure with you being the ultimate baseball star
Give
and
me a
all.
break.
What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Yeah, I was also expecting that. Shaved head. No, I was just expecting more of, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. Yeah. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like a mega embarrassed right now. I don't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like this is a part of national champions regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced? What? He was still his team's star player, some kind of prodigy.
yeah!
So as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path is life getting into music. You can feel like the star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so I'll need to be a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Okay, last is options. Okay.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
The ultimate artist. How much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at the school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? It's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now talk to those 5 over there. Damn! Still a lot of them.
Heya!
Heya.
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina.
Ultimate Swimming Pro. Okay. She's been breaking records in every school competition she's been in since elementary school, so she's been even chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimmer. Combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. What was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto. Okay, yeah, I knew it was something like that. Something like that. It is
Got
that.
it!
I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Just keep repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? You want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it in your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. By the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. Just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Sure, same here. She's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. We get a shy one here. Chihiro.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate Programmer. Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
But have we met before? I don't think so, we just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm
Yeah, good
sorry.
point, sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
She's known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. Timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen, I'm
I'm
really
so-
sorry. What are you apologizing for now? You seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why your fans are so into her. Kyoko. Whoa. Kyoko Kirigiri. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate question mark. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? But you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in her Hope Speak Academy thread. I did see that there were students like me once you didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? Getting invited here means there's some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like Iron Mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ah, the fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. I've seen her in tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally Photoshop. Ah, Photoshop. Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, it'll be blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. Just make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks like ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. The biker
Name's
gang
Mondo
leader.
Iwata. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Whoa, nice. Nice to fucking meet ya. Gang leader. Mondo Iwata, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect even from every gang in the country. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Okay, last four.
I am Sakura Okami.
Whoa. Martial artist. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. Dang! The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her the ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey you. Oh yes? I snapped to attach you without even realizing it, then started to poke and prod my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. What? I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. It's this guy. Byakuya Togami. Whoa. Ultimate affluent progeny. Huh, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among this ultimate student, this one is special. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operation and his own personal assets are well vast. He's rich. He's completely accurate. His definition of exceptional.
Come on.
We're done with the introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Now who's this? Clairvoyant. Known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all the fortune teller stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I
Serious?
saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after a Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. What the frick? That this guardian angel is your guardian angel. I'm just kidding. Yet, hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Get the last one, Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Luden, ultimate. Oh, gambler. I like this one. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. Are you Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. As I mentioned, I would much rather call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned up the other players, taking their life-saving and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive, and I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they are ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
You said a bunch of stuff happened here and you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got in the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's where we're all freaking out. You saw where all the windows in the class and hallways were, right? They're all boarded up.
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here, blocked by some kind of giant metal hatch.
What does this mean? What the heck?
What's it doing there? Maybe caught up in some kind of crime or something.
Is it like...
Kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us over? We're not actually at school?
Hey,
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. School's orientation procedure.
You know?
Just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
So you think they wanted to surprise her or something?
what the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's not time for me.
You know what I mean.
I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Ding dong. We've got the main antagonist.
Ahem, ahem. Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. I was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now, please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
It's like Joker. What the hell was that?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what are you gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Thank God it was all a joke. I'd totally be freaked out if this was real.
You know?
Head out too. Wonder what they'll got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Well, why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me, I wanna go with you. This is that then. I'll see you all there.
Anyway,
I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling that I had before, I couldn't get that out of my mind. It looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe this just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we'll learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. Set to go to the gym, right? Okay, so that was about it. We learned a lot of the players here. We've got 15 students, including me. And we've got that announcement that we have to go to the gym for the orientation. So that will be the bear, right? Obviously by its silhouette. So yeah, we've got the fashionista, the gang leader, the moral leader, the we don't know what her ultimate is, the pop star, the martial artist, and the 2D graphics. So yeah, I'm getting pumped, man. We're getting pumped. The story for this one, the background bio for all the students, it's just so cool. Okay, after this we'll go to the gym.